So there's no doubt that we are in the midst of a quarterback 2 battle here in Green Bay between second-year Sean Clifford and 7th-round rookie Michael Pratt. Both got to play a little bit in Saturday's preseason game. I think Michael Pratt played better overall than Sean Clifford. Michael Pratt did not have as many snaps as Sean Clifford, and so the sample size was not exactly the same. But I want to take a look at what Jordan Love had to say about Packers 7th-round QB Michael Pratt. And I was reading an article from Tom Silverstein of PackersNews.com, and he shared this quote from Jordan Love that was said after the game on Saturday. Here it is from Love. "You've seen a lot of good things from him in practice," Love said after the game. "So to be able to transition that to the game, he was able to make a lot of good throws, a lot of dimes, picked up a block on one of the runs, which is really cool. He's a gamer. He loves it. He's just going out there and having fun and enjoying this opportunity he's getting. I love to see it." So Jordan Love noting the transition he's made from practice to that preseason game. And I do agree. Michael Pratt handled that preseason game very nicely. I think that you could expect for a 7th-round QB to maybe look uncomfortable and flustered in the pocket, but that was not the case whatsoever for Michael Pratt. He looked like he's a guy who's been here longer than a few months after being drafted. It looks like he's really picked up the offense pretty quickly, and considering he has a whole year less experience than Sean Clifford, and he already is looking a little better in the preseason, it does make me think that Michael Pratt in the long run is going to be the better, more polished quarterback. Sean Clifford may still have a little bit of headway on him because of his experience, but I think that things could take a turn in these next 2 preseason games, and I'm curious to see if the Packers give Michael Pratt some more snaps, because earlier this week, the Packers did allow Pratt to take some reps with the 2s, which was something that had not happened in certain drills earlier in the training camp period. So very interesting to note there. And then let me share with you as well some quotes from Michael Pratt. This is from the same article by Tom Silverstein. Pratt said, "I think just the more reps you get, the more experiences you have, I think the game just slows down. And it goes from worried about the whole big picture, thinking about the formation, thinking about the protection, thinking about the concept, thinking about your footwork, thinking about what the defense is doing. There's so much that's thrown at you as a quarterback early on. I think now I hear the play call, and I can envision the formation before breaking the huddle, thinking about the pressure. You know, where am I going to be hot? What's my hot throw? I think all of those things are coming a little bit quicker now, so I'm able to play fast, play more efficient." So the fact that he's only, a few weeks in here to Packers training camp in the first year of his entire NFL career, and he's already making such massive strides forward, I think it bodes well for him in his future here in Green Bay. And the question is, who will the Packers decide to keep as their number 2 quarterback? And will they then decide to keep 3 quarterbacks on this roster, or risk losing Clifford or Michael Pratt to the waivers if another team out there is in need of, let's say, a backup quarterback? Who would they be willing to risk hitting those waivers? And I think that Michael Pratt, I would say, it's riskier to let him go just because I think he's the better quarterback right now. But we'll have to see what the Packers decide in the coming weeks, and we'll keep an eye on the snaps and the reps and the preseason games to see if we get any indication from this coaching staff and how they deploy these quarterbacks when it comes to who could actually be the guy really in line to be Jordan Love's backup. But if you want more Packers content, feel free to subscribe down below. I also have a second channel where I break down the rest of the NFL. If you would like that, you can click down below. Feel free to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.